Imagine closing a high value client who's willing to pay you 2.3 lakh rupees for a painting. And the best part, he's never met you and he lives in a different country than you live in. And all of this happens without you spending a single rupee on advertising. Hi guys, my name is Shashank and I run an art and gifting company called Stone Santa. We work with artists. We enable them to earn and get recognized for their work. And in return, they create paintings and art for our clients who are architects, interior designers, and corporates. And in this video, we are going to do two things. One, I'll tell you the short story of how I made 2 lakh rupees in a single day. And number two, I will tell you how you too can leverage the internet to crack such high value deals. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Let's go back to 2017. Chota Shashank was in his final year of engineering. Stone Santa had just taken birth and we were selling products worth 500 rupees or 1000 rupees to college students. Fast forward to 7 years, it's 2024. It's the same company, it's the same person, but the average price at which our products sell today is 50,000 rupees and above that. So what changed? The mindset is what changed. For example, there are different ways in which you can make 10 lakh rupees. The first option, sell 1000 products of 1000 rupees each. Second option, sell 100 products of 10,000 rupees each. Third option, sell 10 products of 1 lakh rupee each. Now, believe it or not, selling a lakh rupee product is much more easier than selling a 1000 rupee product. And this shift in mindset led me to making 2 lakh rupees in a single day. And because of this mindset shift, the strategies of marketing for Stone Santa changed. Instead of targeting college students who do not have the affordability to purchase high value products, we started targeting a very different segment altogether. We started reaching out to architects, but not by running ads, but through something called search engine optimization. So this particular gentleman who lives in the United States was looking for paintings for his client's new house. And that is when they went to Google and started searching for things like handmade paintings, oil paintings, etc. And that is when they discovered Stone Santa. Now, when they opened our website, they saw beautiful work. They were convinced that, okay, this company is something that has potential. They contacted us. We sent more samples. Then we created a demo painting. And then the client and his client were convinced that these guys can deliver high quality work. And that is when we closed the high value deal worth 2.3 lakh rupees. Now, the change in mindset helped us attract high value clients. So instead of marketing to college students, we started focusing on alternate channels which can attract high value clients. So for us, two things work. One is SEO, which is search engine optimization. So for that, we need to write blogs. We need to optimize our website in such a way that people who are looking for paintings, handmade art, etc. are able to discover Stone Santa. And second, since we know that architects are decision makers, we started sending out emails to architects not based in India, rather based in the United States, in Canada, or in the UAE. So the idea here is we will reach out to architects saying that, hey, as a company, we make beautiful handmade art. If you or your clients are interested in ever commissioning something, please reach out to us. And due to the result of these efforts through SEO and email marketing, we've been able to attract high value clients. And our average selling price of a product has increased from 500 rupees in 2017 to 50,000 rupees in 2024. Now coming to the final part of how you can leverage the internet in order to make high value deals. Number one, identify a product or a service which you can deliver with high confidence and very high quality. For Stone Santa, it is personalized art and handmade paintings. We have a large network of artists who are very good at what they do. And as a company, we are very good at maintaining customer relations and ensuring that they're getting high quality work. Different people do different things. There are some people who design logos. There are some people who design websites. There are some people who edit videos. So you can sell thousands of things, but when you're choosing the product or service, you need to be mindful of another thing, which is check the supply versus demand game. For example, logo design, website design, video editing, all of these are very common things and there are thousands and thousands of people who are willing to do such services. But for handmade paintings, there are limited players due to which we are able to leverage that and get high value clients. So whenever you're choosing a product or a service, please check the supply demand game. If the supply is too high and the demand is too less, then you'll not be able to make money of this. But if the supply is limited and the demand is high, then there are chances that you'll be able to do something out of this. So please spend some time researching on the product or the service that you want to offer. Number two, identify the potential buyers. See, here I'm not asking you to start finding customers. What I'm telling you is identify the traits and personality of the people who would be interested in purchasing from you. For example, when it comes to our paintings, college students may not be willing to spend 10,000, 15,000 rupees to get a painting. However, people who are getting married may be interested in getting a painting because weddings are a one-time affair. And at that stage, they're willing to make that investment. However, I can further increase the price of the painting if I change the country. So Indians who are getting married in India versus Americans who are getting married in America. Americans will pay in dollars, Indians will pay in Indian rupees. So if I sell the same painting to people outside India, the persona of the customer changes, due to which my ability to make money changes. So whatever product or service you're trying to offer, think about it. What kind of people would be interested in it? Maybe list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then choose which of these customer segments have the highest potential to pay the highest amount of money. Let's take another example, right? Video editors who have Indian clients versus video editors who have the clients in United States or Canada. The ones who are serving clients in United States or Canada will be able to make much more money. And for the Canadians and Americans who are placing orders with these Indian editors, it's easy for them. them, right? They're spending in rupees, but the currency that they operate is in dollars. So it's a win-win for the vendor and for the client. So in the past 7 years of the company and my evolution, we have learned that college students do not have budgets. Indian weddings are good. We are able to make 10,000, 12,000 rupees per order, but that's not good enough. So instead of all of these segments, we are hardcore focused on interior designers and architects who are not operating in India, rather operating in markets like the United States, Canada, or UAE. So please spend some time researching on the customer segments, identifying the traits, figuring out what are the things that they want, and how can you help them. Number 3, identify sales channels. Now the question is, you've identified the product, you've identified the potential buyer, but what you need to figure out is, where is this potential buyer hanging out such that you're able to meet them, introduce yourself, and then get them convinced to purchase from you. For Stone Santa, there are 2 places where we are discovering clients. One is SEO. So clients discover us. Emails, we discover people who we want to reach out to. We send them emails. So if we send 100 emails, maybe 20 people open it. Out of 20, maybe 5 people book meetings, and out of 5, maybe we're able to crack 1 or 2 deals. But the best part about working with architects is they will come back to you again and again if you've been able to deliver good quality work. So similarly, figure out, where are your potential customers hanging out? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Instagram? Are they watching videos on YouTube? Figure out what they are doing, where they are doing that, and then catch them at that particular place. So if you are trying to sell a product or a service, identify where these potential customers hang out and then come up with strategies to reach out to them. It could be through emails, it could be through building content or a personal brand on LinkedIn, YouTube, or Instagram, and then build from there. Let's take the example of Beer Biceps, which is Ranveer Alabadia, and how he built Monk Entertainment, which is one of India's largest influencer marketing agencies. Now this particular person, Ranveer, was already famous. He had a lot of brands who were willing to work with him, and using that as a leverage, he thought, okay, I'm friends with creators, I already have worked with so many brands, why not create a platform where creators and brands can meet? And that is when Monk Entertainment was born. Similar to this, figure out what are the channels which you can use to attract clients, speak to them, and then convince them. To conclude, I understand it is easier said than done, and whatever I have been able to do has been after 6-7 years of experimentation. So if you're expecting to get results in 6 weeks, 6 months, it may be too soon. But if you're persistent, if you're constantly trying, then I'm confident that you will be able to figure out a path. Maybe in the initial days, you're not able to make a lot of money. Maybe you will start small, just like I did. But with time, with experimentation, with continuous persistence, you will be able to grow out of that. Your journey and my journey may look very different, but the fundamentals are going to be very similar to each other. So please understand a few things. 1, identify an exceptional product or a service which you can confidently work on. 2nd, identify what kind of people would be interested in purchasing that particular product. 3rd, identify the sales channels, and then start your work. The internet has democratized opportunities like never before. Your next big break could be just a few experiments away. So I wish you all the best in whatever you're doing, and I wish myself the best in whatever I am doing. And thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, hit like, subscribe, and smash the comment button. And if you have any questions, feel free to put your questions in the comments. Thank you so much. Take your hand, pat yourself on the back, and I'll see you in the next video.